Så... Håber jeg. Hvor står det? Da. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss IFA. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles, better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss IFA, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence he committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls Chief Officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir? My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. The detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. It is precinct, right? Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map to the office to explain. The body was found by the window here. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Ah, detective. Yes, sir! You immediately arrested IFA, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir! I had hard evidence he did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people already. The defendant, Miss IFA, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss IFA. Why? He had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss IFA at the very moment of the murder. At the very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Well, I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Slag! Hey, Mike just threw something at me. What is it? But my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony. She was bluffed and pressed the witness to explain on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works most of the time. Wow. Okay. I guess I should have looked at Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Let's give it a try. Does it really matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Cross-examination. Alright. Yeah, no, that's fine. Two people already. Yeah. Immediately. Hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. You did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess prison has its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the other things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. So, there was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence, okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test result showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, the spot found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I like that, that's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Why didn't you testify on this the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed, I forgot about it, Your Honor, so... Try to be more careful. Oh well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. That is my own eyes. Yeah, but how do you know it's... Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim write down the name? Especially the name of her sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us her name. Told us the name of the killer. Hey Switch, how you doing? I'm doing great. Order. Starting out the new year strong, right? In court. Hey, I hope you're doing good. I didn't do so well. Sorry! What he said. That's his whole testimony. Alright. There has to be some contradiction in this. Let's find it. You sure did. More or less just a tutorial. After securing my own eyes, Maya. Also, gotta go back to that. Back into school, or I am. Hold on, I can turn it up a bit. How about now? Is this better? Yeah, no, I just have today, and then I gotta go back in tomorrow. Probably. Oh, perfect. Fuck yeah. But what exactly is the fucking contradiction? Oh shit, I didn't mean to press. Fuck, okay. Of course I do, pal. You sound pretty confident. This might not be good. What was the victims? Yeah. And I can't present evidence, can I? Hold on. Next to the victim's body. I don't really know what the... Which hand was the bloody finger detected? The right hand. She was right-handed. Haha, nice try. No, but... Yeah. Where was that? No, I forget if it was the right or left side. I wanna say I have to use some evidence, but I can't quite. This is this. Do I just press on everything? This is the second case, yeah. Just listen, I'm getting to it. Oh, wait, I should probably ask which side it was on, right? Killer. She was framed. I think I hit it. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Those without evidence shouldn't open the mouths, Mr. Hunt. But they're the accusers, right? Aren't we just supposed to prove that there's a possibility it wasn't her? Yeah, pal. Well, detective, tell us, what was written on that memo you found? Under the murder what? Yeah. Sure is true. Hold on. Yeah, but actually there's something. What is hold on for me? It's not working. That's lame. I'll leave that up to your imagination. See you tonight then. Okay. Go on it. That statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any Fuck. Wait, I'm so confused. I don't. Cause... Okay, hold on, let me just press on everything. What kind of test were these again? What kind? Well... I hear to take the little bits in the blood and the hemo... Yeah, okay. Possibly not here means there's still room for it to be here, which prosecution. Ah, okay, I see. Here, Goblin Bobbin. I refuse to testify in this matter. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that's quite clear. Let me continue. Thanks, Val. I mean, detective comes you. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as you should. Okay. That was a mess. Right! Where was I? Okay. No, so I definitely need to use... Is it here? No, fuck, that's a test again. Fuck, I didn't... Is it... But can you prove Maya wrote it, but... You know, there's a reason I didn't go to law school. And I don't plan to. Did I press on everything yet? Right hand. Yeah, okay. No, I've done that. It does sound really difficult, and it's just not something I want to do. Did I press here? Okay, so... None of these make sense yet, so I... I'm gonna say she's framed, but I need evidence. And can I use this as evidence? Oh, Miss May. Alright. No, fuck that. I just don't want to be a lawyer in general. Fuck that. Period. I'm not cut out for this. But we're doing it anyways. Okay, so maybe I go back to the... I press here, and did I try Miss May? Yeah, Mario had a point too. It is cool. Well, Can I just pull this one out? Say boom. No. Hold on. Yeah, no, she's... This here is cool, yeah. I did press him on this, right? Yeah, it was me who wrote it. Blood was the victims, we've been through this. Rich finger, we've been through that again. Okay. You check the guns for you, do you get it? Yeah, we've been through this. So we're there. The victim told us the name of the killer. Can I objection to that? But how would... Order. That's his whole testimony. I can't seem to find the fucking... Do I try bringing this out? I'm trying. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Wait, did I do that already? wait, fuck. Hold on. Oh wait, but if she was hit in the head, can she probably can't. Fuck, Oh, that was instantaneous! Hahaha. There we go. Finally, oh my god. I gotta start reading the evidence some more, dude. Detective comes you. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... No, buddy. You're way out of this one, detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write down anything. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Fuck, I think that was the day after the murder. Because I can't get it on the murder. And because they haven't done the test, I would say the day after. It's the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that also autopsy report is outdated, John. But a second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediately due to a blunt object, but there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after. I received these results this morning. Oh wait. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Damn you, Esmer. Should have known you'd up to something. Why, Mr. Bright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth? I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Damn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next victim. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? No, she is part. There she is. Witness, your name, please. April May. Did I see that right? Surely not. Surely my eyes are playing tricks on me, right? They they wouldn't. They at your service, wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aww, yes, Your Honor. What the fuck? Wanton winking, yes. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5. September 5? What? September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court what you saw. Witness account. Okay. It was like 9:00 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she got up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. With a little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness with any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness this morning was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. A cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Esmond doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright. And now I looked out the window. There you go, let's just press. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Why what? Why did you look out the window? You expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know, had a feeling. But they most certainly removed the text bar on purpose for that. Felix is trying to avoid the question. Go for it. Is your fucking wrong with this? Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, yes, the poor girls. Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. What about poor me? You looked out the window, what did you see next? Then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay, let's press on this. Woman with long... Was that Mia Fey? Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? Defendant chair. How do you know she was the defendant? Ah, well, you know, she had the girlish physique women in these days. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of crime with a short girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Fair enough, right? Yeah, because I didn't. Hold on, can I... No, he is right? Yeah. I'm not pressed to order this one. Then. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, they attack. Please continue. The girl she caught up with her and she hit her. I didn't know it was my client. Huh? Well, Gee! First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? Alright. Not gonna question her yet. That's it. Okay. Do I have any evidence? Maybe we should try questioning her on the... What a try... Yeah. Well, you know, she... look at... Question the testimony. This testimony stinks! What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying! Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? What kind of reaction is... Mr. Wright! What's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Someone tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean... Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. She does have really unique clothing. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but that hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Roar. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in the testimony. Man, sure like the physics in this game. So you on it? I'll be a good girl, I prom. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had it. Witness account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. God, it's this fucking. It sure is. Can I present it yet? Oh, I gotta wait for it. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the. I gotta realize with that clock bullshit. It's stated as a motherfucking statue, not the damn clock. Alright, okay, hold on. Objection! This is my first playthrough. I never played it before. And sure, I'm having fun. What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. He was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, Herb. Who the fuck is this Herb? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. But the questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue the question. That was close. If you had to stop me dead, the trial will be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Law Fay and Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. It's very close to the hotel. I mean, it's true. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Rai, are you sustained? Nah, no, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... The clock isn't talking. It couldn't have run. Which one should I go with? She couldn't have heard it because it isn't talking. But it's not way gonna heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not. Amateurs, amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard it. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have wrong. Okay, so I should have gone with this one. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock rang because it's... I had to take the clockwork out. It's empty. The clock is missing. It's a clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. The clock is missing. The clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you forgot one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty as you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove? I sure can. Oh, impossible, of course. I approve. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence. Present. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a curly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluations. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. You just want me to hold on to the finger for you then? If you could. Ah! I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Your Honor! I think this makes it clear. The clockwork was gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May? Would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. A store was in it there, again. I forgot! Wink! The witness seen it before, that would make sense. Yes! The witness claims to have seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Same evidence. It's simple. The clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. That's such a shitty pun! Oh my god, that's so shit! Oh, excuses not on sale today? Ooh, ooh, oh. Oh. Is she throwing a tent? What's into you, porcupine head? What the That's stupid. She went fucking Super Saiyan. No, she... Actually, just a fucking JoJo villain. Oh my god. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Run. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Tee wink. This is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tip, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. This is indeed it. Yes, sure, and allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss Mary held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Right. When was this? When she used it to strike the victim. When else? Order, order. Mr. Right, what's the meaning of this? April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. That's a fucking Dr. Seuss ass rhyme. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the finger ring. That's when you heard it. Objection. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix, right? No, what's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty! Oh, fuck. Of course it couldn't ring. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi, Miss May. Perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright. That you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure. No way! Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Hehe. Did the murder take place at 9:00 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborate the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. I gotta look up how the fuck you say that. I need to know. I swear to God, this shit's gonna come up again and I'll be just as dumb. Corroborate. What? Corroborate. Okay. Corroborate. Got it. Sorry on it. Fuck, I didn't read that. Shit! That didn't go to it. But if that's the case, how could... Wait, Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof! Well, what proof you say? The court will examine your proof. How did the witness know the finger was a clock? Corroborate. I fucking hate that word so fucking much. Oh my god. It is the worst garbage. Oh my god. Corroborate. I wanna say it's the wiretap. No, it's not. Oh, that! I found this is Miss May's room. Mr. Right, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. It's BFA's phone, were you not? This is irrelevant. How the fuck is that irrelevant? That seems really relevant in my eyes, I'll be honest. I cannot fucking lawyer lingo. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Yeah, it's a clock. It says it right there. Dude, fucking idiot. My guy. I presented the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the finger, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the finger was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Shut the fuck up. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? What? The court seen the real Miss May now. Oh my god, she just starts crying. Better deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Miss May, why did you teen voice accent again, man? If I can land a job, I absolutely will. Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? She's sick dicks. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room, getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. What does the defense have to say to that? Welcome. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. What the... Because you can do voice input. I absolutely can. But it depends on the work, I think. It depends on what you voice act. I'm certain. I think you're sucking quite low enough already. So like, starting out, I probably can't make much money. But I think, you know, you do enough work. Get maybe the fucking translation. I know a bunch of shows get translated to Danish from English and that. So I could probably make a bit of moolah. I object to calling the bellboy. What? Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you also must admit, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fay. That's a shit ton of money, oh my lord. Fuck. Yeah, boy might stop sailing and just a voice act, you feel me? What? Better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony, otherwise Maya would be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Fuck it. We ball. The top bonus, I gotta work my way up there, you feel me? And I will. If I somehow land a job. Alright, I've got nothing to do except for, well... Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap car. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit. Huh? Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe I'm ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Why did he bring that? Why the fuck did he bring this fucking t-shirt? Best podcast voice acting. Hell yeah, dude. I received this summons in the middle of work, so I am happy to be of service. Yeah, you're gonna put that shit. T-shirt looks rather heavy, so without further ado. He hungry, man. Leave him be. The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel. In business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her room at 9. On the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time as requested, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin the... Right. Unwitting, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Miss May's room service. Oh. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests, I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in person. Are you always so prim? Mr. Right! You will refrain from asking such frivolous questions. I believe I received a call after 8100 in the evening from our guest Miss May. 8100? What the fuck was... No. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for iced coffee. Yeah. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes. I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink it after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock on the dot, the time of the murder. I brought it to her and precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock PM. Can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tea, and like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 o'clock. Why was he be so particular about that time? And I delivered. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, the guest favored me with that's an embracer, right? Embracer. Cause embracer. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. Well, not a French kiss, more a peck on the cheek. Why would he have done that? I believe perhaps he was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted that bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, the defense has something to add. One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it. No? This is my last chance. What do I ask her about? Can I save? Hold on. Yeah. Let me save real quick. Okay. Room service. Tell me again about the room service. Again, sir? Well, exactly. Room 303. The guest had requested ice coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? That doesn't seem to make sense. Isn't it? Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice. What did he say? Holy shit, I got it right. What did you say? Oh, rather quiet. Well, boy, tell us the truth now. Or someone else staying with Miss May in Miss May's room. I object, that was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yeah, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool! I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this defect, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet, Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was referred. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. The court is adjourned. We fucking did it, lads. 2:24 PM. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh. I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? Oh, they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at a detention center now. We have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. Count on you. I asked for full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there was only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to save. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention center. Visitors room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at them fallen, Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So... So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, let's see. Examine. This guy wanted to assume he has moved in real for this guy, maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May here. Alright, that's all I wanted to see. Alright, let's talk to her. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where's he? Come on. No way, Jose! Maybe you've had something together to talk. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that doesn't bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. But, I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Why did you place the wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, creep. This was impossible to talk to. Alright, hold on. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay. Yeah. Let's go somewhere else. To a room. September 7, gave order to the room for your free. Welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Not really, like the wire is kinda not it. Do I sound really weird on stream? We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be a great business. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. Does my mic sound weird? Fuck, I gotta pull this shit up now. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's just the fucking wire on my headset is not having it. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Huh? How old is the mic? Oh fuck, I think it's 3-4 years? 5? Hold on. Oh, let me see. Yeah, since 18, which is... Damn, almost 6 years? Holy shit. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror hiding place of the murderous wiretap. It's said to become the most popular attraction to... This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A vase, as expected. Not good with flower names. Except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Ah, a still seen painting. Ah, we've been through this. Yeah, and... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor, I call it. The last drink before murder. Well, we'll be famous to talk of the hotel industry. Jesus Christ, man. A simple bet. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Alright, I think we can... Nice weather again today. I can see the office. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in the window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. View to kill. Just kidding, sir. But I look at that, see he was more than serious. Alright, let's talk to him. The man was Miss May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Billboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? I gotta run to the toilet real quick, I'll be right back. Oh, right, I am back. You haven't said what up, I got you. Thanks, but right now I still gotta figure out how to get the stream from my Xbox to my PC here. That's the biggest thing right now. I think I have a good idea, but it's something I gotta play around with for a minute. But let's see. What did he say? The man, yes. Lady killer, same as him, but we need a picture. Alright. Tell me more about this hotel. Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel Murder Mansion. A murder man. Shit, don't do that. Never. Don't fucking do that. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. What a floaty teaser. Alright, Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? So, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious. Alright, but we don't have a picture of... Sorry, all I could think about doing the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Yeah. I think we just need a picture of someone. I think we get that here. Huh. It's Saturday. Maybe he survived me for some reason. It wouldn't happen to be this picture, would it? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying around. Something's been written in pencil. DL6 Incident Exhibit A and DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. How about Exhibit A? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Or perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Have we seen her before? That wouldn't be Miss May, would it? No. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe we should switch to one with... Yeah, saw photos. So he has to be the killer. Wait a second. There's a giant painting hanging on the wall. The painting of a fisherman. Yeah, okay. And then we move back to Gatewater Hotel. Present. This guy. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, no, I don't. Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss May April May. How about I write and... How to pronounce... Affidavit? Affidavit. Yeah, affidavit. Hell yeah, dude. I knew that. Affidavit. This guy's way too excited. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Okay, now another question. What is an affidavit? What the fuck is an affidavit? Okay. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, okay. But that's it. What if I swap the pictures again? You said it? Huh? No, my phone is on it. Okay. Especially like him. Okay, same stuff, but Mahogany ain't dead. Yeah, okay. Move. Let's try the office. Looks like the forensic is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere inside. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around though. News desk perfectly clean. Oh, I wanted the phone. No movie poster. Apparently. Yeah, I remember. You're gonna cram more legal. Some files are missing. Oh, those would be the ones in the fuck's it called? In the clock, and then the clock is gone. You again? I can't. Can you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because of you. Won't talk to me. Fuck, I read that wrong. Oh, so it's my fault now? So you you don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. But in this case, I'm shaving my head. Alright, present. Have a look at this. Look, I've said it several times. Where did you? Ha reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. The man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Carburetor. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. Oh. No, fuck. Yeah. And then I show it affidavit. What's that? The big boy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was the most definite in this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push your hard, baby. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little blood. No, you're just playing dumb. If you need, that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. Oh, it's great to be alive. You're pumping your fist in the air. Cough. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like a... Oh! Oh! It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. about himself. Can you tell me where Blue Cop is located? Mr. Red White at last, finally. A lead on this fuck. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Let's go to Blue Cop. September 7th. Oh, when he has that picture. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please, furnish me with your title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just incredibly asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Incredibly? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What the hell is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. Why did I struggle so hard with that? Mayugiku, hello, welcome in. Not a big fan of why he certainly seems like an interesting fella. But how you doing, Mayu? Thanks for hopping in here. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the I think he's right, dude. I might be a bit verbally challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you come meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance is off the scale. This doctor. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Just woke up, hell yeah. Hope you had a good sleep. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. And in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder of CEO, named it so. And why, you may ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, isn't it? Let's see. Not a murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. That's not your motto. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. It's a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. What the backhand this guy? Nah, dude, you're completely in the right. Oh my god. Being a walkie. Oh, the fuck. Being a walkie the soil. To be fair, dude, he deserves like a good backhand. Oh my god. Should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, ho, ho. The police, they called to me. They're mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. This May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She's paid to answer phones, not tapping them. It is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Painting there. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting over there. Where did you get it? Oh, when did you get it? When did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before yesterday, in fact. Why did I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Ha! Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer? Worth nothing! Zilch! Zippo! Nada! Just like that sour excuse for an attorney. Grody burger. What? Oh, he's beating the shit out of me. He punched me? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is about beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grosberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he'll tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for profit and personal gain. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Fair enough. Statue of a man holding up the world, blue color sign. Well, the man is of course Mr. White. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. Yeah, he is definitely eccentric. Anyway, let's go back here. Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe so clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat. Yes. Oh, what's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I am sorry. It's just, I needed more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Copper visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with him, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir? There was a giant painting hanging there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Cup. Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting, Mr. Grossberg. I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes. And I know what it is. I mean, he's most likely blackmailing him, but you're lovers. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? But what? My boy. You sent a painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew they are lovers. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be a nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than sorting how the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 case. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out, and I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now, because I talked. The police were walked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Right, but that's the stuff that was stolen, is it not? That has to be the stolen stuff. But I'll head there anyways. Gladly. Funny looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there were clues. I should take another look. All the cases filed, alphabetical order. Let's take which file should I look at? Files A, B, C, E. Let's see, A record. This that catches my eye. A, B, C, D, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia's and mother. Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words but mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Different kid stuff there. Samir New Grossberg. Today could potentially be busy. I'll come. Let's see, J's through S, nothing much here, maybe skim. I don't know, I'm flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end is a suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports? This politician, policeman? This writing on most of these in pencil. Quiet. This is Mia's handwriting. And I knew it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides, which drove them all to... Suicide? You might be going to... Aw, hell yeah! Adopt a body? Fuck yeah, dude. Love to hear it. Give that little puppy a forever home. I can use these newspaper clippings. It's probably the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to court record. Hey, love to hear it though. I guess I'll have to water it now. Looks like a golden retriever lab mix. Oh, that sounds absolutely adorable. Wait, hold on. Where do I want to go? Do I go back to... back to Grossberg? Alright, let's present him with... I found this in Mia's files. Since he was investigating Red White as I suspected. Well, if you wanted to tell us him, you could present as a god. Not a bad idea. Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. And then Dinky. that is most certainly one of the names of all time. Let's see, any more to talk about? I think we go back to the detention center, maybe. Is in for questioning? Okay. Game Water Hotel. The bellboy seems to be out, huh? Ton of water is... La-di-da! Money making, money making. I got the money making blue. Alright. Maybe I go talk to... you persist. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not quite penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering. If you try my patience first, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past the... What's this? What's the matter? You seem distressed? This guy's a pro at putting the bull over people's eyes. I got to put him on the spot and quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. It's not by me asking this crooked, straight question. Need some evidence I can use to them. Oh yes, this my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You may not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Hold on, I should talk. Present. There it is. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, took his own life. This concerns me how? Found this article in Mia's office. Is it Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. Wright, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of these suicide cases that we investigated. The company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong, I'll be leaving now. Yeah. Is it? I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. You are wrong. Mr. Wrong. What I should be doing now is going after you. What are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. Wright. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment. What? That you? What are you doing calling me at a 10? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my phone. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The mere fake case I witnessed the murder, you see, and there's a very important business I would like to testify. Well, why now? Because you didn't want to go to court. Quiet you! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed. Could be violent. Oh, what man? You even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. Right. This isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions of me. Correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a Mia lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point a finger at you. You'll be tried as Mia's killer. The case is not as good. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in local lawyers associations, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective comes to you. Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective comes to you. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. I mean, now would be a bad time, but just before? Absolutely. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, detention center visitor's room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. What's going to set a trap for me? And the prosecution will be in it. Of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right, Mr. Wright. Oh my. Great. Then you out of detention. It's now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switch places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright, huh? Leave it to me. I am your sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. Oh, no way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. Really? But I just can't sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Alright. And come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. Alright, let's save. September 9th, 9:52 AM. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Oh, I'm sorry. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Rice says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objective, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have? Hey, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilt will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. It's true. You've changed. Phoenix, you know? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix. Well, Gore will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, no, defending yourself, I think that's a bad idea no matter what, right? September 9th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Hold on, I didn't mean to press the button. Yes, Your Honor, I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, my bad. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. he's sick. I thought I heard something fall over for a second. Alright, it was nothing important. The prosecution may call its witness. And far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you have an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides... At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. There he is, that smug son of a bitch. Please say your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, did my accusations confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanconino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more coveted, the president of Blue Coat. Did you know the victim Miss Mia? That would be a negatory. That would be a negatory. Negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm not done for. I know I always feel like it's going to be the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. Oh. I hope you made yourself your piece of God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Jemiah is pissed. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. It was a quiet, perusifying, that's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And that's where I saw him. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see. Let's just have it. Let's just press up everything. How do you know what the time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Still, Lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-rays to pull something like that off. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? Was quietly, that's reading. By a window, you mean the one directly across from Vancouver offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The gate one is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who has business to do. Then, the bedlam come from inside. Bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. You see. Continue. Surprised, I looked at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop. Peeking out of the windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. It made you come here out snooping. It was then I saw him. A spiky head man. Spiky head? That's all? Right. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that this Hayden looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is this just January? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I cannot. I will answer the lawyer bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. Whitehead. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase, struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Ran left. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I'm as supposed in the story. How many times must I hear that? Phoenix. That sounds a little odd. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Impaction? Doesn't mean just impact. A ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Second form, maybe a spit. I leave the whole language video. Did I swear prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in that. Run to the left. And then this one. Wait right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that direction contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. He really did this here. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Right? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction? That's a matter of perspective, is it not? Because he's looking one way, which would be... Oh, but they're both supposed to see it from the same side. It does... I think I should go with both alright. Right? Yeah. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it! Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel! Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. He was standing right there. This is where he was. Look, the victim ran for the door. He was watching this from a point. He would have ran left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provided with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of this moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last drink, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered a final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit it twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Oh, but let me beat the shit out of him with that motherfucking autopsy earlier. Yeah, let me get his answer with that autopsy. Present? Yo, let me just present some stuff real quick. After being hit, but she was only hit once. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I'll refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you're gonna ask this witness for a new testimony, the witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there is no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness should care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. Wright? Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you let her in with a single blow. Whap. Whap indeed. What kind of lawyer is that? My stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. I got your ass. No, I don't got your ass. Press? You had that thing for. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? Glass light stand. Right. Phoenix. Yeah, very old. Yeah, that is old. I'll press further. It's alright. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. And change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, mother. Okay, of course. A light stand was laying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first time I've heard this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? What? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to... Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Mr. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please. I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor, it's with this on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Then the next man. Miss Mia. Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. How would I? How could I? Has enough in order about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, that's right. The killer, you attached, dodged. Now, before you said that she was hit... Wait, now before, you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Alright, thank you, Miles. Then, you did her in with the whap. Whap? That sounds like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes. Well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. It's getting a lot less talkative. It's probably afraid to catch him or something. But it won't be easy. Alright. Yeah. That was just... Alright. Yeah. I get it. Come on. Your Honor, that statement contradicts. It does not. Okay, something that contradicts. Single blow. No, I can't use this. A zombie's mirror run to the left. I don't really think I can use that. Attacked. It's gonna run for the door. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I do want to use her testimony. No, we were just about that. Okay, wait, hold on. Uh... Yeah, but how would you know what noise? What? It doesn't sound like the savage attack when you heard it. Oh.
Objection!
Oh, Mr. White. It was impossible for you to see the lights then. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo! There's a big problemo, I mean problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass slide stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he see? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the cannot have seen the floor plans. Look at this. These are the floor plans of the murder scene, you see? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were looking through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Great Water Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could see it... Hold on, give me a second, I gotta reread that. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you've at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I miss Mia. Then we're about to get our verdict. That's fine, no Phoenix, right? What? Oh, I forgot about insurance! Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? Order, mister. Explain to the court what you mean by it. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like when this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom? No, you would. Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the Faye and Cole offices. That's when I saw that accursed nightstand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew that the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's spirit is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Damn, he's good. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye and Cole offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is correct. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Fuck off, my dude. Fuck all. Alright, let's see. Let's just press him. Everything. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details from Mrs. Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye and Cole offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know it, it's true. He's already want to check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the law office. Of course. Why did you tell me his phone? This is no bearing on your current case, Your Honor. Look at me, said you have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, so we've gone through this. Let's see. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Time is for you to admit defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? What happened? Did I faint? What? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. Ah! Did I fall back? Hey, Phoenix! Gawk? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Wait a damn minute! Maya? Didn't you know that Fae women have a strong psychic powers? When you accepted defeating Code, it appears that was enough for Shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. You had that receipt in the code record, right? Yeah? The one you wrote me on? Phoenix? White wrote that note, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow! Big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? The beginning of September. The week before the... she wouldn't have had it! He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. I think the code is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Ha ha ha! Alright. Cover now reconvene for the trial of Mr. P. The defendant rather... you're alright, Mr. Ray. Ah, yes, so you're on it. I'm fine now. Then the star will be left out. Oh, no. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is you pass the judgment on the defendant, Phoenix, right? Your Honor, please, give me one chance. Promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But Mr. Edgeworth has just noted that the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. White tapping. Yeah. And then... slam. Beat his ass. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor? Could you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fair and Cold office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. What? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand that there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree. You can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... No. That's so fast, Phoenix, right? What? No way you can bump his way out of this one. No, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain further logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilty is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. H12. Look at the young birds on the go. Do you hear? Impossible. My guy, I got no clue what Mr. White was saying half the time, but I'm going along with it. At least it's easier to pronounce than half this lawyer jargon. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Mr. S will sure to come up with or just make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix? You just not out loud. Hey, what is this? Memo receipt. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life's riding on this one. I have something I would like to read out loud to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confessed. I did it. I hit it. I hit Miss Mia with the finger. Case closed, Your Honor. Time to end is still one finger breaking back. I'm like a Walter out of it. Walter did also kill a bunch of people and blackmail. I do see the similarities between the two. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, we don't even find him guilty? I guess that would be a different case. Well, I never thought I'd be able to be saying this again, but congratulations. You get lucky I was born of faith. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm lucky. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time's here running out. My spouse is still weak. I can't stay here that long. Oh, no. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? You come up to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office. I'll see you later. She didn't die? Being there, it's hard not to think about that. You came? Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. Pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Why are you here? Oh, because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. She has to help with the new ride. Someone has to help with the new riding color office. And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on the second floor? Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here right now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Ride and coal office. That's a nice ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww, that's adorable. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be watching. Oh, that's fucking adorable. How sweet. Right, okay, Nix. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a break. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Oh, okay. Wait up. The end for this chapter. Does he get dropped since? No, she got absolutely fucking smacked with a clock. Ah, but welcome in, Del. Hope you've had a good day. Brand new episode. I would love to save my progress. Oh. Turn about samurai. Let me see what time is it for me? I don't think I have enough time to run through another episode here. And I would love to try and keep the episodes like a full episode in the stream. So I'm gonna have to call it here. I had a fun time with this game. This is absolutely fucking hilarious. I mean, yeah, there's fucking words I don't know and people making up words, but yeah. I do want to thank everyone who came out today. I want to thank Switch, Udell for coming here last, and then also Mayu for dropping in and saying hi. And also all the homies who came in and lurked for a bit. I appreciate each and every one of you. But this is it for me for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is for you. And a great year. Oh shit. Hello to Carrigal too. Thank you for hopping in. But yeah. Hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve. And I hope everyone here it'd be awesome if you can save these. The session was super fun to watch. Aw. Thank you. I think I got the watch things set up. Perhaps. Not entirely, I think so. But yeah, thank you all for hopping in. I hope everyone had a good last year. Hope everyone will have a good this year and a good New Year's Eve. But with that being said, I'm hopping out. Fucking see you guys. I don't know how to end. Bye bye.